Mr. Blair?
Oh, good, good.
I came over to take you and Sally for a ride.
Well, I'd like to, Emmett, but Alexander Botts is in town and we're expecting him.
You still get letters from that guy?
Oh, yes. And what letters?
What's he doing now?
Oh, well, he wrote me he's selling some absolutely sensational product. You know, he's a wonderful salesman.
Oh, he's a salesman.
Well, don't laugh. From what he says in his letters, he's a natural-born salesman.
Huh. Well, I'll just take the pie. How about it?
Well, I was going to call on a prospect, but I guess I can always take time out for a piece of one of Ma's pies.
Look!
Hiya, folks. Hiya, Sally. Hiya, Mr. Blair. Hiya, Emmett.
Hello, Bud.
Gosh, it's great to see you, Sally.
Oh, it's good to see you, Alexander.
Yeah. Did you get my letter?
Letter? 2 a day.
Come on, Pop, let's go get that pie.
Pie? What kind of pie?
Green apple pie.
Green apple. That's my favorite color. You talk about salesmanship. Say, I had a letter from the factory this morning telling me that I was outselling every man on the sales force. If I wasn't a natural-born salesman, I wouldn't have been able to sell the Pleep Tool Company.
Gosh, you must have had a fine commission. Why, that Pleep Tool Company is one of the biggest tool concerns in the country.
I guess I did get a pretty big commission at that. I haven't figured it out yet. Guess I better. Let me see. 6 times 6 is 36. And 4. FOB plus the insurance. 6, 12. Almost forgot the zoning rates. Plus 17. And 6. Plus 4, 6, and 8. Times 7. There you are. There it is.
What is it?
$3.05.
$3.05?
Oh, Alexander, I thought you were selling something worthwhile.
Oh, what are you doing, Bud? Selling bird seed?
Bird seed, nothing. Now, folks, undoubtedly you want to know what this is. The idea of this little novelty is to bring you health. It opens the pores, clears the eyes, takes your mind off business worries, and last but not least, brings laughter back into the life of the working man. All you do, folks, is just to blow through the little pipe and attach the cork onto the hook. It's simple. Watch. There you are, folks. But don't take my word for it. Here, try it yourself.
So this is what you sell.
Well, Bud, you're nothing but a peddler.
Well, is that so? Well, let me tell you something. It takes real salesmanship to sell a thing like that.
I'll tell you right now, Botts, I don't want my daughter to have anything to do with a peddler. And I'll appreciate it if you don't bother Sally anymore until you become a more respectable citizen. Come on, Emmett, let you and I go get a piece of Ma's pie. Goodbye, Mr. Botts. I hope.
Sally, you don't think I'm a peddler, do you?
Of course not, Alexander. Only selling little gadgets like that, well, it's not dignified.
Oh, I see. Oh, gosh, I just happened to think I've got an appointment down at the hotel.
Well, I'm sorry, Alexander, but you really ought to get out and do something important. If you're going to be a salesman, well, sell something big, something worthwhile.
Say, you don't have to feel sorry for me. I won't always be selling little gadgets. A natural-born salesman like me can sell anything. Steamship. That's it. That's what I'll sell. Say, that ought to be big enough for anyone.
But you can't sell steamships. Be practical.
No? Bridges. What about bridges?
Bridges?
Yeah, sure. Some people buy bridges.
Oh, no.
No? Well, then... tractors. Earthworm tractors. That's it. That's big. That's important. That's worthwhile.
Well, that's right. Now you're talking.
Can I have this?
Oh, sure.
Look, Sally, I gotta be running along, but I'll write to you. The next time you hear from me, I'll be selling earthworm tractors. I'm gonna make a big success of this, and when I do, I'm gonna come back for you. Will you be waiting for me?
Why, certainly, Alexander.
Yeah. Goodbye, Sally. Alexander Botts listening.
You want to laugh, H.J.? Read that.
Earthworm Tractor Company, Earthworm City, Illinois. Gentlemen, I am a natural-born salesman, have a very quick mind, am honest and reliable. In fact, I have a positive genius for ferreting out sales. I became acquainted with your earthworms as a member of the motorized field artillery in the Army. I am an expert on tractors, as well as a super salesman, and I might add that I am also a master mechanic. When do I start to work? Very truly yours, Alexander Botts. Have you ever heard of this Alexander Botts, Henderson?
No, sir, never. And I think I know every tractor salesman of the country. This man's either a phony or a nut.
Well, maybe you're right, but I like his letter. It shows the kind of nerve it takes to make sales. Let's give him a chance and see what he can do.
Oh, now, please, Mr. Russell, not as a salesman.
Well, now, let's see. Helia's been asking me for a mechanic, and Botts says he's a master mechanic, doesn't he?
According to his letter, he's a master of everything.
Personally, I like a man who knows his own abilities and isn't afraid to tell them. I'm going to give him a trial.
Okay, you're the boss.
Son, take a letter, Alexander Botts. I'm going to have him meet Healy at the Robert E. Lee Hotel in Cypress City, Mississippi.
Alexander Botts coming. How do you do, sir?
Are you Alexander Botts?
That's me, brother.
Well, I'm George Healy of the Earthworm Tractor Company.
Well, Mr. Healy, how do you do, sir? Come right in and sit down.
Thank you.
I was just writing another letter to the Home Office. I understand, Mr. Healy, that you need a lot of help down here.
Oh, you do you?
Mm-hmm. And with me on the job, Mr. Healy, your troubles are over.
Now, wait a minute. I think there's a slight misunderstanding. I've been getting along very, very well. I merely sent to the Home Office for a man to demonstrate a tractor for me.
Well, I can do that, and more.
You're new in the tractor line, aren't you?
Well, in a sense, yes. And in a sense, no. But in any sense, selling is my meat. Mr. Healy, you see in me a natural-born salesman.
That's very interesting, Mr. Botts, but I understood I was getting a mechanic.
That's right, you are. You're not only getting a mechanic, Mr. Healy, you're getting a master mechanic. And think how much better it'll be to get a master mechanic who also is a super salesman. Now, where are those tractors? Let's get right to work on this.
The tractor is down at the freight depot, but let's drop that for a moment. All I want to know is, can you operate an earthworm tractor?
Can I operate an earthworm tractor?
That's what I said.
Well, generally speaking, yes and no.
It says here that you were in the motorized field artillery, which used earthworms exclusively. Is that right?
Yes, sir, that's right. That's right.
Mr. Botts, I don't like to doubt your veracity, but I don't believe you've ever seen the Army.
Oh, you don't, huh? Well, just maintain your predicament.